YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 3 reactions, and I will let you know on those particular artists as I'm going along. So my second reaction of today is going to be the fantastic, amazing Angelina Jordan, and this is, I believe, her last or my last reaction of her original songs before I go on to her covers. Now, this is Oslo, and the information that I have about this one, and so please bear with me on this, is it's got Angelina Jordan and Forsvarets Oslo 2018. I understand that she's on stage. Please give me more information of what it represents and what it's about. All I know that this is her original song and cover. And I was looking around because there is so many of this original song. But you know, some audios or whatever have you. And not only that, I didn't find it in particularly on her actual channel. So which was also very, very frustrating because I wanted to actually support her channel rather than going to anywhere else at first. But so I hope you can, you know, that's my little frustration. But we're here at last. Angelina Jordan, her original song Oslo. I don't know what to expect. I believe is more about her hometown. Let me know about that. Like I said, I am flying blind right now. I really, really am, which can be somewhat frustrating. But the good side, to flip side to that, is that I'm looking forward to your amazing comments to inform me and educate me and guide me. So that, I mean, you know, and know more people. It puts a smile on my face. It really does. So that's going to be my next reaction. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists, both established and non-established artists from around the world. And I've broken it down to various categories to help you out, to make it look, to simplify it for you, so you can have an enjoyable time on my channel rather than the frustration of going to there and there and there and there and there and there. It's broken down for you, easy for you to look around. Now, I'm going to read a couple of your comments and give a number of shout outs, and then we go straight into it. Right, City Rocker, good morning, how you doing? Thank you very much for your kind messages. Saku Guts Zero Levy, good morning, thank you very much. Responding to Morissette's Amon song. Mabel B, good morning, how you doing? Kukulin, good morning, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right as well on that one. Pete Smith, regarding Dimash, thank you very much for your amazing comments. Peter Veg Dent, good morning, thank you very much. Elisa Awa, good morning, I hope I'm pronouncing your surname right. It's AWA, so is it Awa? Let me know about that. She also sings on Farewell Black Sheep, all right, Confetti, oh my God, living the dream. Thank you very much for that. Maria Sororio, I just entered into Maureen's world and there is no escape. I hear what you're saying on that one. Mr. Ali, Ajit Singh, you responded to. Thank you very much for that one. Toshi Takashanki, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right as well. David Metal, thank you very much for just exploring my channel. You know, you're normally just chilling out onto my Baby Metal reactions. Incidentally, I've got 2 coming up this week. John Sanger, good morning. Z, good morning, how you doing? I hope you're well. James Gordon, good morning, how you doing? Gartian, sorry, good morning, how you doing? Saska GER, good morning, how are you? Give a couple more. Adam Vasata, good morning. And Wine Shipping Cowboy, how are you, mate? Right, look, let's go straight into my next reaction of today. So this is Angelina Jordan, amazing artist. This is my journey after this into doing covers, and I know I'm going to be blown apart. I'm going to stay away a little bit away from the 8 Angelina of 7, 8 and 9 and 10, because I don't want to cry and say as yet. But look, this is Oslo. Angelina Jordan, let's go. You know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Far, far away, there's a little girl. She's
Well, I'm going to start this from the beginning. because I was looking at the musicians and I'm seeing that they're in some kind of uniform of, it looks like a military uniform. Let me know about that. I know in Britain they've got the same kind of thing, but I need, if you can let me know a bit of the history of what's going on there, that would be amazing. Like I said, it's it's intriguing when you're not from another country and you go into another country and there's some kind of festive things going on which you don't know about, but you're intrigued to want to know about it. So not only is I'm watching a performance by Angelina Jordan, but I want to be educated on the reason why this is happening. What's the is there some kind of history? Is there some history value in here? Is there something that I'm missing out other than what Angelina Jordan is doing here? So please let me know. It'd be really interesting to find out about that. I'm going to go back just a little bit, to the end, to the beginning, really. I think it warrants it because I'm going to play it from the beginning. That is an amazing dress, number one.
Far, far away, there's a little girl. She's singing along with the seagulls in the sky.
Look at the guy with the glasses on.
Dancing with the reindeers in the snow.
So, just by listening to lyrical contents, it's talking about the land. So I'm presuming is of an area she's talking about, and I'm presuming is a hometown. So let me know about that. As well as listening to her, I'm watching out for now the other musicians. Now, it's quite evident that the gentleman with the glasses on in the middle, he is absolutely feeling from when I think he's a fan of Angelina Jordan way before, first experience of being on stage. I think he's a big fan, and I think that he's going to show his expressions about her more than anybody else. So I'm homing on him, as well as listening to the amazing Angelina Jordan. Lovely attire what she's wearing. I love the style what she's got. I love the flowers in her hair as well. Like I said, she's just a gentle soul, really is. I'm going to go back just a little bit. In
the snow, round and round she goes, caught in the tide, the rainbows remind her that this will not last.
So is it about a person in their hometown? I am listening to the lyrics, but also listen to the way how she sings. This is her song. So I want to really, really dig deep into this song. This is so, I think out of all her other songs, this one, I think I'm listening to the lyrical contents much more. And I don't know why. I think maybe it's because as you listening to more and more of Angelina, you want to go deeper and deeper into what is Angelina, rather than just looking at the surface of what Angelina is. So maybe that is just a natural flow, that as you're going in to looking at and watching more and more and more of Angelina's songs, rather they be covers or originals, you just fall deeper and deeper in, where you're not scrutinized, but you're looking at all aspects much more than what you would do at the beginning. So is this something to be expected? Let me know about that. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
Down she goes in Oslo. The stars are high, witnesses.
To this next day. Love that.
Her eyes will always be.
Did you see the guy in the yellow? See, as soon as he took his breath and it wasn't his turn to do that, he's just like that. So he's feeling this. I think he's a big fan, definitely. I love the textures of what Angelina does. Even when she does certain words, she just lifts you up because like, whoa, and you just can't, your body can't help but to follow that note pattern. And, you know, so your body's moving to A to B and then everything else, but you're also flowing like the wind's blowing on a textured flower. You're moving with the notes that she's hitting with, and you just can't help but do it. You're flowing like a flower. You can't help yourself but doing this, and you realize that you're doing that after a while. It's amazing. But she does do that to you. I'm going to go back just a little bit, just a little bit. Back home, okay.
The gentle sounds of the Atlantic Sea, it makes me miss you so much.
Okay.
This magic country has her in the smell.
Right, so this is I'm picturing somebody that was away that's coming back home. And as they're coming back home, you know, the smell of the bakery, the smell of, you know, certain things that reminds you of, oh, wow, I'm at home now. So is that what I'm following right here? Have I got that kind of right? Or have I got it completely wrong and I should shut up and listen to what more of what Angelina is singing about? But that's what I'm getting from it. Love it. I'm going to go back just a little bit, just a little bit.
The smell, the stars are her witnesses.
Hey! What's happening now?
Her eyes will always.
Let's just stop that for a moment. This is like reaction, right? I don't watch the whole video, then go back into it. So this is a surprise to me as it is to you. So our apologies for that. But did you see two big heads coming the way of Angelina's performance? It just shows you how, you know, of a gem that to find these little treasures of someone recording Angelina Jordan, where you would not necessarily find anywhere else. I've seen 5 seconds of this somewhere else, but the audio was absolutely crazy bad. It really was. So this is the best audio version. But it just shows you how, you know, what you just seen it. You just seen it. The camera goes sideways, up and down, you know, the head's poking the way. This is real as it's all realness. It really is. So I apologize. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I'm going to go back just a little bit, just a little bit. So what?
Will always be back.
Keep your hands still, my guy. It's moving around everywhere. Okay. He's still moving his camera.
The stars are mine.
Sorry. One thing, the cameraman, right? I don't know. Is there people trying to get past you or behind you? Have you not got a tripod? You knew that you was coming over to this place to watch, to sit down and chill and enjoy the moment and listen by listening to Angelina Jordan. So you knew you was going to record this. You knew. So you should have a tripod or some sort to keep it steady. You knew the things that was going to happen. I did not expect you to cut off the head of Angelina Jordan when she's singing. Or at least get yourself in the front of the front stage so you can see all the bits of it. I love the fact of that guy in the middle. He's smiling. He can't stop smiling at Angelina Jordan. He's waiting to have that, you know, face to face, you know, when she kind of quickly looks at the musicians to acknowledge them. But this guy's in the face like that. Like, oh, Angelina, what's the guy in the middle? I'm going to go back just a little bit, just a little bit.
Are my witnesses forever?
That cameraman.
I am. My eyes will always be back.
Ooh.
Oh.
So that was Angelina Jordan, 2018 Oslo. There was a lot of things that apart from Angelina's amazing voice and what she was doing on stage, there was a lot of other things that was distracting me. Number one, the cameraman moving the camera all over the place, not keeping it steady. Number two, looking at the musicians, especially the guy in the middle with the glasses that couldn't stop smiling and just, you know, feeling it. The person next to him on the other side, not the lady with the grey hair, but the other man on the other side, he was feeling it a little bit somewhat more, as well. But I think the star of the show, as in the musician-wise, was the guy in the middle with the glasses. He just made me smile and everything else. The frustration part of it was that, man, it was some kind of funny to somewhat, because you can understand and relate when you are actually filming someone, you know, and you haven't got a tripod or anything steady. Your hands is going to be moving every single where, and it's like amazing that, you know, the likes of iPhone or Samsung or, you know, all those phone companies haven't made a phone that no matter how far, you know, no matter how many times you jog it about, the camera's still steady. You know, those brilliant cameras have got it, so why can't a phone have it? So that's something that they should be checking out and looking into. What is Angelina Jordan? For me, at that age, not only is she showing me about, like I said, a side of her singing attributes, but her humanitarian side of things as well. I didn't see or was not noticing, or maybe because the dress was long or something, but if she was singing in barefoot or not, but that doesn't really, that's never here or there. I love the outfit that she was wearing. It certainly somehow it complemented the stage and the musicians and what they was wearing as well. Same thing with the flower in their hair. It was just a lovely presentation to be performing on stage as well. It really is. An outside venue as well. I love the little smile and smirk at the end that she'd done, you know, after when she's, you know, when she's finished doing the song. It just showed me how humble she is. Regarding and in the way how she done that smirk and the way, like, you know, look, I'm finished now, you know, that kind of thing. It just felt so kind of humble, like, you know, look, all I'm here is about the music and not about the politics. And as a child should always be. But somewhere along the line, as she's getting older and older, surely politics will play into this. And I'm hoping that the grounded element, the way how she's been raised, she'll just knock that out the park, or know certainly how to deal with it, or certainly have the people around her, so she doesn't need to deal with the politics. Seems to me that politics always hits you within the industry, always hits you when you are a significant piece within the music industry. And I believe that Angelina Jordan will certainly be and is a significant piece within the music industry. And it's like, it's almost, the wolves are waiting for her to become of that age before they can see that the meat is tender before they can eat it. But as I'm seeing and reading from you guys' amazing comments, that, you know, don't worry about it, Uncle Momo, because she is very, very, very protected in all areas, and it certainly is covered. So that is very nice to hear. A relaxing melody of notes within the comments that made me feel, oh, you know what, that's really good. And how stupid of me to think of anything negative in that way and not to know that it certainly is covered in that way. So I love the song, number one. The originality of anybody's piece, it has to be commended, because the time in and time out to put that energy in, to bring it into life, and then to put it on to manifest it into something that we can all enjoy and take in. So that is an amazing feat to accomplish, certainly at her age anyway. Now it's time to go into her covers, and there's so many covers that I can choose from, but I have got a list from you guys. So I'd like to say a big, massive thank you for selecting me and putting me on my on a lovely journey covering Angelina Jordan's covers. And I hope you are there with me as I'm, you know, turning over the pages and looking at these amazing covers. I believe that the originals, reacting to the originals, has led me in a lovely stead for me to appreciate these covers much more if I just done the cover straight away. So I'd like to say a big massive thank you for that. So Angelina Jordan, thank you very much for allowing me to react to your original songs. Absolutely amazing. I hope there is more originals to come. I'm sure there is one round the corner. You can't stop an artist like Angelina Jordan from writing and expressing herself. So I'm sure that there is a library museum of lyrical contents of what Angelina has done, but it's not yet put on or uploaded onto her YouTube page. So that's something that we can all join in and look forward to. But for now, it's all about the covers on my next reactions. So Angelina Jordan, thank you very much. I salute you. Brilliant.
By the sea.